You know, something feels a tad bit off. But I can't put my finger on it. It's kind of like I'm not meant to be here. I wonder why. Either way, hey guys, this is Kelco K22. And yes, I have dropped the mod, but the mod still lives. Trainfanz and Gokai Doctor are currently working on it on their forums, and Trainfanz is doing an amazing job at adding everything, basically. And I've got to give them so much credit, and I have been helping them with the odd bit of code here, the odd texture here, but I've got to say, so much credit to them. And I mean, so much credit to them. And there will be a link both to their YouTubes and Twitters, if I remember in the description box below. And here's the key one, and if I remember, a link to the Discord, which we are using to basically destroy the... At this point, I feel sorry for the Discord, because we have posted everything everywhere. We have not put anything in the correct place, and we have taken over everything, but there will be a link to that, and it would be appreciated if you come and join us, have a bit of fun, maybe join the voice chat. And I'm considering doing some texture tutorials and that, so you could basically follow a tutorial, pick up a few of the techniques or things I have in mind when making a texture, and then you could possibly make some textures for the mod. I mean, it'd be quite nice, actually, to be honest, because the last couple of days they've been just working on effects as textures. There hasn't been many of them, so it'd be really nice, actually. So, actually, yeah, I'll put that out. If you want to make any textures for the mod, the Discord is there. Just ask what they want you to make and try and make it for them. Yeah. But either way, let's get on to the new stuff, and let's actually go to this first. First, you can see we have a few new things. We have the Octopus Full Bottle, the Light Full Bottle, Rabbit Tank Sparkling, as well as the thing. I'm gonna keep with that. I'm gonna keep with thing. But either way, we have basically two new forms for build. We have Octopus Light, and we have Rabbit Tank Sparkling. And you can't really see it here, but the belt does update. Let me just take a set of armor. And let's equip Pepsi Man. And let's open up a fresh Pepsi. As you can see, the belt now, well, this form at least, has the bottle thing, the can, the thing. I'm sticking with thing. But either way, the belts do update, and I edited the code a bit to make the belt a bit more central. And I will show you that in a sec once I actually get everything back into the chest. Except from this thing, because this thing is the thing. I good English, but either way, you can see the belt's a bit more central now, so it doesn't look as weird, because that kind of bugged me before, and it's the same here with the cross version thing. I like saying thing, okay? But that's pretty much it for build so far. Effects have been added to a few of the forms that didn't have effects before, and there is quite a lot of awesomeness here. Again, if you want more details on that, you can go over to the Discord and have a look. Next is a few of the new things for doubles. Of course, you can see we now have updating belts. I'm not going to go through and show you each updating belt, but we have updating belts. And each rider has potion effects, which is cool. And there are a few new items in the form of the T2 Gaia Memory Ore, which is the Nether-based ore, as well as Prism Engine, which one will be used for the Prism Bicker, and one will be used for crafting the Engine Blade, which we have the Engine Blade. And then we have Shippu and Kilifuda, because I had to get them added. I had to get them added. But either way, they also all have potion effects, and this is basically what's been the main goal for a lot of these series, updating belts and potion effects. So as you can see, we have these. And I believe a few more riders like Blade, Hibiki, and Den-O and Kiva have potion effects. But I can't remember which exact ones it is. I know he's been working on a lot of them. But either way, the things that actually has new items is Den-O, which the new Den-O has the Vega form. I'm not going to show it. I was going to show it, but I'm not going to because I'm lazy. You have the Master Pass and the Den-O Rider Pass. So the G Den-O Rider Pass. And yes, they have effects, but they're crafted in such a way that you need the Rider Pass. So for Den-O, Nega Den-O, as well as Yuki, I think, you need just the Den-O Rider Pass. But for Gao, you need the Master Pass. And for G Den-O, you need the G Den-O Rider Pass. Yeah, very confusing, but it makes sense if you know the riders. As well as you have the Ghost Imagine ticket, the Gao ticket, the Teddy, Negatoros, and Eve, which is the things that you use to craft the belts that weren't currently obtainable. So, yes, we also then have a whole bunch of new weapons, which are the two forms of G Den-O's weapon, wing forms version of the Dengasha, as well as the hijack form of the Savage Gasha, which is the Kamen Rider Yuki's weapon. We also then have Mecha Teddy, Kintala no Momo Tenkin. Yeah, I give up at this point. But these are basically the Imagine turned into weapons when they were being used by new Den-O. So these are basically just new Den-O's weapons, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I like this. And as I said, these pretty much... I think pretty much everybody here, except for Decade, has potion effects now. I might be wrong about the G suits. Actually, I can't... I think I gave Agito them in a previous update. So I think pretty much everybody has effects here. Can't remember if Fourze does. Fourze might not. Actually, Ryuki might. I don't know what's got potion effects or not at this point. But a lot of it was being worked on. And the G Den-O's belt does actually update as well when you change form. Which is awesome. So, let's move on. Let's go. Fourze, I haven't got it in this pre-release kind of version that I'm showing off here. But last night he was working on the effects for their base forms. As well, their states. So each of Fourze's states, Nadeshiko and both of Meteos, I think, have potion effects, as well as there is a new ore, which I don't have, so I can't show you, but it is added. And I believe the gate switch is being used as the blank switch for that ore. Moving on to Gaim. Gaim has a few new items. And I just remembered I don't have one of those said few items. I am stupid. It is in here. Oh. It might not be in this pre-release version, but there's a fake Dongery. There's a fake Dongery. We got Fresh Pine, which doesn't have a form. Christmas, which doesn't have a form. Roulette, which doesn't have a form, but I've got an idea for a form. And we have the Black Baron's version of the Banana Lock Seed, which is basically just the Banana Lock Seed without a number. We also have the Suika Arms 2 weapons, and we have the Lock Vehicles, even though they aren't vehicles. They are just things that you can collect so you can have them. I said the line, now where's my paycheck? But either way, it's so nice to see the Gaim tab now. With just all of these pretty toys, which I wish I owned. I mean, I do own a lot of Lock Seeds, but there's a ton that I'm missing. But either way, next... Is that it? Is that it? I think that might be it. Yeah, actually, I think that's pretty much it that's been worked on. Oh, no, wait. There's more. There's more. Oh, I almost forgot these. The rider circuit as well as I can't remember it. Is it your weapon? Is it your weapon? I think it's your weapon. But either way, we have that weapon, as well as the rider circuits which have been added, which will be basically the all to craft the Showa riders, which is awesome. So Showa riders will be craftable hopefully soon. And talking about that, potion effects as well as ore have been added to the Amazon riders. So this basically means the Amazon riders are now not just obtainable, but they are craftable. Which is awesome, and they have effects. The only one that isn't is the blind version of Alpha. But that's because he doesn't know if he wants to make that a form change or a separate belt. And again, if you want to go and join the Discord, you can tell us what you think. Should it be a form or should it be a belt? And that's going to be pretty much it for this video at least. I know they are constantly working on stuff, and if you do feel like making textures, I know they will be appreciated. So yeah, I'm going to end this video here before I do start rambling. I do know a few of the things that they want to work on next. I'm not going to go into it because the Discord is there. So if you want to go to the Discord and read up a few things, I did work on Phoenix Robo last night. It's not in the current version that I have, but it has been added. I know that much. So yeah, if you go to the Discord, there's going to be a ton more things there that you can go and look at, read up on, and that you can always do input. For example, the switch for the base or for the nether was decided by a vote of one person. But either way, we're going to possibly at points during the development, we're going to put out this random bit here and say, vote on this, because we don't know what to do. But either way, I'm going to end this video here before I ramble too much, which I believe I already said and then rambled. Either way, if you've enjoyed this for even a split second, please do consider hitting the like button and subscribing if you're not already. Any and all support is so greatly appreciated, so till next time, goodbye.